Ah, here we are then in the ship. Let's just do the yaw. Yes, we've done that. And pitch, yes. Roll, throttle. Good to go. Good to go. Okay, let's go. Why aren't we going? Nope. Okay, we did that. Okay, lights. Oh, you want lights? Right. Okay. Throttle, pitch, yaw. That's it. Roll. We're good. What's this button do? Oh, music. What sort of music is that? Oh my words. Oh, what? That's the volume. Turn it down. Turn it down. Turn it down. Sorry. Right. Okay. Let's try again. So pre-flight checks. We'll just check all that's still working. Yes. Yes. Lovely. Well, we should be taking off by now. I've done all these checks. Blimey, what's going? This music is really getting on my. Oh, launch. Of course. Yes. Right. Here we go. Oh. Sorry. We'll be. Oh, this is rather difficult. I'm starting to feel a little bit sick. That music won't stop. Oh, blimey. I'll just switch it over this way. This is useless. I don't know what do I need? Throttle? No, that's. This game's just too hard. I'm going to go onto the forums and complain. Well, some of you might have experienced that on your very first attempt at playing Elite Dangerous, and so I just wanted to add a little humour there to the beginning, and I'm sure there may be players out there that have experienced that very scenario. But where I wanted to start with this is with the most useful option when you first come to Elite Dangerous, which is the training and training missions. And I highly recommend that you take all of the flying lessons, and there are some great scripted and voice acted scenarios and training missions for you to take. So starting with the basic flight training is where you want to start really. This will get you accustomed to your controls, and you can always go back and adjust your controls, maybe change the key bindings until you're happy with your control setup. And I think what we'll do is we'll go in and have a little go. I won't take you all the way through it, but you'll get the idea. They're great missions to start with, and it really will get you accustomed to how Elite plays and how difficult it can be to start with. So you start off in your ship and it's all voice acted, and let's play it through.
Hey, pilot, do you read me? You look like you got yourself in a fix. Your ship's so dead in the water, I almost mistook it for one of these asteroids. Let me launch a repair drone, see if I can't get that crate back online. Lucky I showed up when I did. You wouldn't last long out here in your current predicament. Okay, your power's back up and running. Some control systems are still offline, but you should have basic drive functionality now. You might want to check that your throttle's still working. Go ahead and set your throttle, Commander. Take your time, pilot. It's not like I have anything more important to do. Well, that's a result. We might just get this rust bucket space-worthy. Drone repair sequence is still running on your ship. You're lucky I had these things. They're not what you'd class as standard equipment. Your attitude control should now be active. See if you can pitch
So we won't go right the way through that mission, and obviously I'd encourage you to go through that mission and get to the end. It just teaches you basic flight controls so that you get the hang of flying your ship. But what I would want to do now is take you back to the training menu and show you the other training missions that are worth taking. So we're back here at the main menu then for training. Now, one of the things that you probably won't want to worry about right now is the combat training. But I do recommend that you do the docking and travel training, but do that one last. The one we'll take a quick look at now is the SRV training. Now, that's important for you if you want to collect resources, which you can then use to upgrade your ship in terms of engineering. Useful to do. It means you can get further for the same equipment that you've purchased. It just does mean that, of course, you have to collect those valuable resources to do that with. So the SRV training is voice acted as well, so let's just play it through for a little bit, show you what it looks like, and we'll go from
Got
there.
another job for you, Commander. A little clandestine operation. You're gonna have to get your tires dirty on terra firma. I'll explain the details as we go, but first you better deploy your landing gear and get this diamond back on the ground. Try to pick a spot out of range of that settlement just ahead of you. You're gonna need to infiltrate it later, so if they can't see you coming, it's a bonus.
So that ridge up there looks a good enough place to start. Let's go up there and park.
Landing this ship is gonna be pretty tricky without a fully deployed landing gear, Commander. This is some rugged terrain, so it may take some time to find a suitable spot to touch down. Slow, incremental movements are best here, Commander. If you're having trouble, just keep an eye on the terrain scanner. When the ship indicator goes blue, means you've got a suitable landing area. Great, you're on the ground. Now comes the fun part, Commander. Open up your roll switch panel, select your Scarab SRV, and deploy it.
Drive assist on.
Okay, you got wheels on the ground. Now you need to get the SRV clear of the ship before it becomes fully operational. Gravity will affect the way your SRV handles. I'm reading only about 0.1 of a G, so bear that in mind before you hit any bumps. The more wheels you have on the ground, the easier that thing is to control. And hey, you can use your vertical
So there you go.
thrusters
This
if you get
really
into trouble.
is all about
You ready
getting the
to jump
training
over
before we
obstacles
move on
there?
to the rest of the series on exploring. And I just thought I'd leave you with one more little exercise, a little challenge, and see how quickly using the docking training you can dock your ship. Here's my attempt.
DeLacy, Romeo, Echo, Charlie is the secure facility commander. Ask for permission before entering. All right, Commander. Cleared for Bay 4-3.
So I'm going to go when the clock hits 00 or on the 43rd minute, and see how we get on, and give this a go as well and see how quickly you can land. And yeah, anything below 30 seconds is good. Let's see how we go.
Approach vector is good, Commander.
Landing gear deployed.
There we go then. That was about 28.5 seconds, I think, when it actually connected with the landing pad, so I'm quite happy with that. So we'll leave it there. Get on with the training missions. Obviously, if you're an expert already, you don't need to worry too much about this one, but there is one last thing worth mentioning, and that is that you can take these training missions at any time, even when you're out in the black, and you've not been back for a while. It's well worth practicing some docking before you actually do it for real. So thanks for watching this one. So subscribe, follow, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, fly safe.